Food, the number one thing we live for, or rather, the thing we need to live. But oftentimes, we don't just eat what we need, racking up more calories than our bodies need. Months later, announcing how we just joined a new gym, and started a new diet, posting mirror selfies on social. But I never really understood how it feels to be on a diet, or to even try and out-train a bad one. Imagine having to earn your day's food through exercise. This is burning every calorie I eat for 24 hours. But here's the catch. If I can't track it, I can't eat it. My alarm goes off around 6:30 AM, typically starting my morning with 100 reps, working every muscle in my body, a routine inspired by Chris Herrier. Usually I do this at home, but today I decided to do it outside. And it just happens to be one of the coldest mornings this winter. For the warm-up. Can't even talk right now. It's really cold. It's really cold. Stay tuned because it's gonna be an exciting day. I'll see you at home. And because I finished earlier than expected, I decided I'd catch a ride home with my partner, but there was a slight problem. But then I went back and she had already gone. I missed her by just 5 minutes. With only 2 bars of battery left on this scooter, I was freaking the f*** out. And through the freezing cold I went, losing all feeling in my fingers in the process. Typically after a morning workout, you'd think breakfast. But no, first I needed to go for my 100-calorie run, burning extra calories, like an Asian, trying to save an extra $1 for future generations. By now it was already 9 AM, and I am starving. Oatmeal, chia, cacao, 3 dates, brown dust, soy milk. Coming to a grand total of 691 calories. Surprised I haven't spilt this yet. It's super sweet. It's a little nutty, creamy, banana-y, chocolatey, cinnamony, but it's so worth it. And little do I know that today was going to be one of the most physically challenging days I've had in years.
1 hour later.
Have you ever used a data recovery?
Not myself.
Yes, I deleted some important video files by accident. No, that's all good then. But no, I'm not gonna let this ruin my entire day. And by now it was about midday, the time when I usually have my lunch. Not today, son. It's a bit late, but it's better late than never. The goal, burn 1,000 calories over the next 6 hours. The plan, ride the most inefficient bike to the most iconic spots around my city, Perth, Western Australia. Trust me, the bike is not as good as it looks. How you doing? I forgot to start the cycling app, so I don't know how many calories I've burnt so far. Major problem. Right now I'm going up this hill. Whew. I hope I'm going the right way. You just pause me. So far I've only burnt 60 calories, 11 minutes in. We gotta keep going. I gotta earn my dinner tonight.
Yeah, I'm all in. Brody on the line, I'm tapping in. Got out here pulling the strings for me. A girl on the line, she feeling me. Preoccupied by the motivation. Put in the time, pay the entry fee. Bro on the right, yeah, he kinda nice.
First stop is what I believe to be the nicest body of water in town, Lake Munga, making it the perfect location to ride around with a GoPro stick, filming myself like a self-obsessed individual.
Excuse me?
Yes, sir?
This one GoPro?
GoPro, yeah.
Is it wobbly?
Have a good day.
YouTuber?
Make YouTube videos, yeah. See you, man. Thought he's gonna tell me off for holding the GoPro stick while I'm riding.
Go dummy, go beast. Oh no, I go beast. Go deeper.
Alright, so slight dilemma right now. I'm trying to find out how to get to my next spot. I burnt 124 calories in about 26 minutes. I've ridden about 5.5 Ks, which ain't too bad.
Turn right at Lake Munga Drive and State Road 72, then turn left onto Lake Munga Drive.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna
Oh.
Woo.
Next is one of my favourites, with picturesque views of the city skyline, Kings Park.
Burnt calories 217 kilocalories.
I've done about 45 minutes and almost 10 Ks. That's legit not even a burger. Not the best trade-off if you ask me. Luckily, I'm not hungry, but this is starting to seem a lot more difficult than expected. Just went up the hill. It's only a slight hill too. Legs are starting to cramp. I think I need some potassium. My legs are cramping up for real, like my quads. If I tense them a little longer, so far I've done almost 1 hour of bike riding, 12.77 kilometers of riding, and only 280 calories burnt. Definitely getting a lot of looks, as if I'm a YouTuber. The most I've ever enjoyed this banana. Oh, feels so good. How many calories in one medium banana?
There are 105 calories in one medium banana.
Add that to the total. But there's still hope, with several more sites to visit. Now I'm not sure where the banana peel went, but it's gone. Next up is arguably Western Australia's most prestigious university, the University of Western Australia, aka the Hogwarts knockoff. Hoping for a little more peace and quiet, instead thrown into a sea of raging Homo sapiens. But even better was a little gem located just across the road. But come on, this wasn't time to chill and get comfortable. Time's not on our side and I needed to burn more calories than ever. Look how creepy this is. Literally like nothing around. And then you have this. And although it's been quite a seemingly smooth ride until now, what's about to happen next could end the challenge hours earlier than expected. My legs are literally cramping up right now. This is actually a fun challenge. With only a handful of calories burnt and only a short list of visited sites, I was not ready to call it quits. Perhaps another shot of potassium was all I needed. Add that to the tally. 373 calories burnt. Feeling good and ready to go, I headed to the next destination. My legs are legit cramping up right now. I don't know what to do apart from just standing here for a second. Alright, I'm here. Elizabeth Key. I burnt 412 calories. I've been contemplating the whole day whether or not I should include my calories burnt during my sleep.
Nope.
To recap the calories consumed today, meaning I'm at a calorie surplus right now, which means I've eaten more calories than I've burnt. With only a couple more hours until nightfall, and potential for several more cramps to be had. Plus, with no bike light, I needed to make sure I was home before nightfall. And after almost 6 hours of cycling and under 1,000 calories consumed and burnt for the entire day, it was time to head home. And as always, the feast of a lifetime. At least that's what I wanted. Thank God for burger night, one of my all-time favorites. So of course I couldn't help but make the sloppiest one ever. But as you can see, restrictive and controlled diets aren't for everyone. Plus, it's not always easy to make the best decisions that give you the best results. Trying to maximize your calories out while limiting your calories in can have profound effects on your health and body in the long run. But the idea is this: whether you want to get into the best shape or simply transform your eating habits, by improving 1% every day, over time you achieve what you never thought was possible. Because chances are you're better than you were 12 months ago. And it doesn't have to be hard. Start with 1 rep, 2 minutes, or the next step. I challenge you to apply this to the thing you know you've been putting off, but deep down you know you need to do. Anyways, I hope you're even a fraction more inspired to go for your goals. Come on! Creating the change you want to see in the world and in your life. If you are, and you enjoyed this video, then you're going to want to stick around for the next one, where I eat and train like Chris Harrier for 24 hours. Click on the screen and I'll see you there. Or better yet, take the next step and then I'll see you back here. Have an amazing day. Bye. Are you ready?